how many times do you reckon that you've done the disk cleanups? 100 times? 500 times? In those 500 times, how many god disks have you gotten? Meaning a disk that has the right main stat and also has basically all of the right substats, preferably 4 of them at level 0. How many times have you found such a disk and then you upgrade it and it all levels up wrong? You're hoping for a disk that's gonna look like this, but your disk ends up looking like this. What is the natural course of action? The natural course of action is that we unlock it, we put it in the trash, and then we also curse a little bit at the game. But I'm here to tell you that maybe this is not the best course of action. Hello everybody, my name is Hako and welcome to the channel. If we just look at the stats of this disc, this went from like being a very promising disc to actually being kinda bad, kinda really bad. Now it's not useless, but it almost couldn't have leveled worse when it comes to the substats. And like I said, most people, when they get a disc leveling like this, they will just dismantle it because we do get a bunch of our resources back, and then we can like put it into another disc. Just like Pippin in Lord of the Rings said, let's not be too hasty. The god discs, or whatever you want to call them, that we come across, they are so like few and far between. So like maybe one disc in like 100 is like a true god disc base kit, and then it's all up to RNG how it levels. If we look at this Evelyn disc, like this is excellent. Like this is so freaking rare, usually all of this will hop into defense. And had this hopped into defense, I would probably have unlocked it, I would have put it in the trash and just be done with it. But there is a very real possibility that we in the near future is gonna get an item that is gonna allow us like re-roll a disc. Why do I think this? Well, because Honkai Star Rail, another game that Toyo's made, recently got this item added, and we've seen all of the other quality of life stuff that made it into Genshin, made it into Star Rail, make it into Zenless. So I do think that probably in the same patch that we get something where we can like control our substats with the tuning calibrator, we will also get like some sort of item to like reroll our substats. Now I do believe that if we get these items, they are gonna be super rare, so like no need to like, you know, stockpile a billion discs that level wrong. But, you know, if you have like a really standout disc piece like this one, like my Woodpecker 2, and had all gone into defense, maybe instead of dismantling it, if you have the resources to spare, maybe it is wiser to just let it sit. Like if you're in a position where you can have some resources locked up in basically a useless disc now, you might be thankful later down the line if such an item comes. I just want to prevent you kicking yourself for like, you know, not holding on to that disc, not realizing that this item was coming. And yeah, once again, I don't know if it will be coming, but I'm guessing that it will. So just to avoid further hardships when it comes to disc farming, which is kind of a pain, if you get a really good disc that rolls wrong, hold on to a few of them. But yeah, I was gonna keep this a short and snappy one, so I'm gonna stop myself from yapping on. This video was made with the intent of just making you aware that there is a chance, in my opinion there's a high chance, that we are gonna get an item like this. And disc farming is hard enough as it is, and I don't want anybody kicking themselves like a few months from now, just because, you know, they dismantled that one like god piece disc that a resetter would have been amazing on. So let me know down in the comments, do you think an item like this will make it into the game? And also in the Discord, we kind of have a little thing of like posting whenever our discs leveling goes horribly wrong. So if you're in the Discord, let me know, like show me some of your horribly leveled discs that you might be holding on to in hopes of getting a new and shiny item that might be able to fix it. And Ambi is dropping tomorrow, so if you're pulling for Ambi, best of freaking luck to all of you. And thank you so much for watching the video, big freaking hug, and stay safe. Until next time, Hako out.